And this is from the Storm Prediction Center, and this is because we do have the opportunity to see one or two stronger thunderstorms, where one or two of those storms, again, could lean on the strong to severe side. Severe thunderstorms are capable of producing winds damaging up to 60 miles per hour, even 1-inch hail. Take a look. We have this boundary to our north. We have a lot of daytime heating. We have a lot of moisture in place, a lot of ingredients all coming together for that setup later on in the afternoon. So we still have about another hour or so with some dry conditions throughout most of the area. We'll really start to see activity firing up later in the day today, especially after 3, 4, 5 p.m. For now, temperatures still on the rise. Already 90 degrees over in Fort Passenger and Okeechobee County. That's not even the feels like temperature when you tap into the humidity. That's when these numbers feel more like the mid to upper 90s already. 85 in Hope Sound, upper 80s across the Palm Beaches, 89 in Indiantown. Still some time to heat up before that rain begins to move in. Over the weekend, we even saw record heat at 95 degrees yesterday. Made it to 94 degrees, a steamy day in West Palm Beach. Take a look, impact weather. That's that yellow icon you're seeing for the later afternoon. Again, especially after 2, 3 o'clock for the Treasure Coast, lasting all the way through sundown with just a shower or two lingering past 9 p.m. Let me show you what's happening over the next 12 hours across the Palm Beaches. Temperatures, again, hitting the 90s, and then scattered rain, storm activity moving in. Lightning expected with these thunderstorms. Potential for 1 or 2 strong to severe storms as well. When I come back, we'll take a look at future track and also if there's anything we're watching in the tropics.
Florida Attorney General James.
All right, we also have a high rip current risk across area beaches for today. And on top of that, we also have the potential for impact weather later on this afternoon through the early evening. Scattered rain and storms developing. 1 or 2 storms that could become strong to even severe. Strong storms can produce winds up to 45. A severe thunderstorm warning, if that's issued, that means there's a storm that could produce winds up to 60 miles per hour and even hail up to 1 inch. Tornado threat is low, but never zero, but we could see maybe a funnel cloud or 2 with some rotating thunderstorms later today. So definitely be on the lookout for some stronger storms. As we head into this lunch hour, we are quiet on radar. A couple clusters of showers and storms along the Keys. And then we have this boundary right here with all that warmth, all that moisture, instability in our atmosphere. There's the potential for those storms to really take off later today. So scattered rain and storms starting to begin across the area after 2, 3 o'clock. Treasure Coast first, and then into Palm Beach County from the hours of maybe 3, 4. A little bit later start, though. Could see that 4 to 7 p.m. across the Palm Beach County area. If you get that early start, though, a lot of it will clear out just before sundown with some lingering storms throughout Central Florida and the Treasure Coast. Now, as we head into the overnight hours through your Wednesday morning, we can't rule out a couple passing showers, but a better chance to see some scattered storms once again, a little after 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Early start to the rain, early wrap up to the rain as well. So looking good for those evening plans for now. Again, we're going to be taking a quick peek at the timing. Of course, we could see that later start leading to some later showers lingering for the area. Come Thursday, still very unsettled. Look for a mix of some sun and clouds, some passing showers. This will at least keep our temperatures away from the upper 80s and away from the 90s. So we do get a little brief break from the heat midweek. Come Friday, Saturday, Sunday, much drier, but still very hot and steamy. Look at the feels like temperatures already. Temperatures in the 80s, feeling more like the triple digits from Boynton down into Boca, feeling like the hundreds in Okeechobee County, feeling like the upper 90s. So yeah, any little bit of rainfall will help cool us off in the long run, giving us relief from the heat. But still looking at the low to mid 90s this afternoon. Impact weather kicking in late this afternoon through the evening hours. Again, when thunder roars, head indoors. We're expecting some frequent lightning with some of these storms, especially with all that daytime heating. These storms can really become intense. We have impact weather for the Treasure Coast as well, especially from the hours of 3 till 8 o'clock at night, with a couple showers still through 9 o'clock tonight as well. High rip current risk across area beaches. We also have a small craft advisory in effect. Now, we started hurricane season officially yesterday. And while we are not looking at much in the way of developments in the tropical Atlantic waters over the next several days, but let me give you a peek there at our 7-day forecast. Again, today, impact weather, potential for 1 or 2 strong thunderstorms in the mix. And then come Wednesday, we are looking at also some strong storms as well. For now, we are looking at the timing of that rainfall late afternoon, early evening. Of course, a couple passing showers before sunrise. But we have impact weather for at least your Tuesday, Wednesday, scattered rain for your Thursday, drying things out nicely with a break from the upper 80s. At least for the next consecutive couple days there.
Watching WPBF 25 News.
Good afternoon. I'm Tiffany Kenny. Thank you for staying with us. First warning meteorologist Brooke Silverang joining us now with impact weather.
That's right. Right now things are quiet, but give it a couple hours, we'll start to see those clouds getting dark and some lightning and some thunderstorm activity fueling in across the area. We do have the chance to see 1 or 2 strong to severe thunderstorms here across South Florida and the Treasure Coast. As we head into those peak afternoon hours for today, that means a thunderstorm that's capable of producing winds up to 60 miles per hour and even hail. That could be very dangerous, so you want to make sure you have a plan and somewhere to head indoors immediately if a warning's issued or if you hear thunder out the door. Take a look right now. Not much happening in the rain department. Again, we're still expecting to see those storms fueling in later today. For now, just a couple clouds, the humidity, the warmth, and with those factors in play with our temperatures, look, it's already feeling like the hundreds, the triple digits across the Palm Beaches. And guess what? It feels like the triple digits for Okeechobee County and into the Treasure Coast as well. That's where we're seeing numbers just really heating up. We'll have our air temperatures eventually in the 90s, and then we'll see the storms cooling us off. Give it a couple of hours, though. Take a look over the next 12 hours. We have impact weather kicking in a little after 3 o'clock there for the Treasure Coast, lasting all the way through sundown. A couple passing showers through at least 9 o'clock tonight, but best thunderstorm activity will be between the hours of 3 to at least 7 p.m. with an isolated storm or two. 9 to 10 o'clock tonight. Taking a look at the South Florida area. Storms later today. If you have any flights going out later on this evening, definitely check in with some delays because we could see some thunderstorms in the vicinity of the airport later on from 5 till at least 7, 8 o'clock tonight. And then a couple lingering showers through sundown. When I come back, we'll take a look at the timing of the rain for today, more impact weather for your Wednesday, and a check on the tropics. Tiffany? All right, thank you, Aaron, for that amazing information. Taking a look later today, we have impact weather, rain and storms building in once again in the late afternoon hours. 1 or 2 of those storms could become strong to even severe, meaning winds up to 60+ miles per hour. An isolated severe storm is also capable of producing some hail. We're already seeing some activity popping off there in the lake. Isolated shower everywhere else, clocking in dry, but very humid, very hot. And with all that heat, that's going to act as fuel to allow these storms to really get enhanced later in the day today. Right now, temperatures in the upper 80s across the Treasure Coast. And then we have those mid 80s there across the Palm Beaches. So we are already heating up here across South Florida and the Treasure Coast for today. So again, later this afternoon, we do expect to see a couple of stronger thunderstorms in the mix. So as we take things on our future track, as we hit those peak afternoon hours, look how our radar just fires up. We'll start to see some activity across the Treasure Coast into Palm Beach County, some late storms, likely even into the southern Palm Beach County area after 3, 4 p.m. And then this activity does last up until 5, 6, maybe even 7 o'clock for tonight. Now, if we get that early start to the rain, a lot of it will clear fairly early, but if we do see a delay in the rain, we could see some showers and storms lasting all the way through sundown. As we head into the overnight hours through your Wednesday, waking up to a couple of passing showers in the morning, some clouds to start you off. The humidity will definitely be there. Another round of some impact weather because of the coverage of rain and storms we're expecting. Earlier start to the rain once again, a little after 2, 3 o'clock. Most of it should clear just before 5, 6 p.m. in the evening, with just a lingering shower left behind. Thursday, though, very unsettled. Look for some passing showers. Again, with that rain, extra cloud coverage, it's going to at least give us a relief from the heat that we're seeing right now with temperatures feeling like the triple digits out the door. Next 12 hours for the Palm Beaches, temperatures in the 90s this afternoon, then impact weather from at least 3 till 7, 8 o'clock tonight. An isolated thunderstorm or 2 could lean on the stronger to severe side for the Treasure Coast. Same story with a couple lingering storms through sundown. Beach and boating for today, moderate to high rip current risk across area beaches, as well as a small craft advisory. As for the tropics, we are 2 days into the hurricane season, and nothing is expected to at least develop over the next several days. If anything were to develop or form or look suspicious, of course, we will let you know. So today we're looking at impact weather, scattered rain and storms in the forecast. Wednesday, more impact weather on the way. Look for another round of scattered rain and storms. If you do get that bit of an earlier start, we'll see that clearing out just before 5, 6 p.m. in the evening there for your Wednesday plans. But nonetheless, that humidity, that's what we're going to be feeling and dealing with for the next several days. Thursday, a little relief from those upper 80s, only the mid 80s, but again, some passing showers, on and off rainfall. Right now with the latest model runs for a good chunk of the day. A little bit drier though for your Friday, Saturday, a little less rainfall. That means the heat is back, temperatures feeling like the hundreds. Tiffany, so here's another sneak peek there at your weekend forecast. Both Saturday and Sunday temperatures in the upper 80s. We do have a chance to see just a few showers, but we do have impact weather for your Tuesday and for your Wednesday. These are the days where we do expect to see 1 or 2 strong to even severe thunderstorm warnings issued across South Florida and the Treasure Coast.
And now here's a look at what's coming.
Impact weather for today, can't stress it enough that we do expect to see 1 or 2 stronger thunderstorms, 1 or 2 severe storms that again can be very dangerous, Tiffany. So when thunder roars, go indoors. I know there's a lot of run clubs outside happening over the next couple days. We want people to be safe, especially tomorrow's global running day.
Oh, it is.
It is.
Nice. You'll be out there running, I'm sure.
And you're coming with me, Tiffany.
Oh, I'm not sure I can handle the heat and the
Reporting
running.
live from Run Club.
All right, thanks, Brooke. And thank you for watching. We'll see you back here starting at 4 o'clock. Have a great day. Let's keep it here if you see or hear those storms, because we know you guys will be following all of that. All right, have a great day.